am struggling with waking up early. Like I constantly try to wake up early, but I just can't. Like I set up alarms, I wake up, I keep snoozing, and it just feels like it doesn't work. Like regardless of what I do, and I thought I had this figured out by now, like the productivity thing, the whole waking up early, like once you wake up early, everything becomes easier. Even it's like Islamically we have to wake up early, right? So we have to wake up early for Fajr, but I just struggle to wake up early, and no matter what I do, like I wake up, snooze, and go back to bed. Like it's like my brain at that point, like I try to negotiate with my brain, and it never works. I always lose. I've been trying to fix it, and I try different things, but no matter what I do, what I realize is if you want to fix your mornings, you have to fix your night. So it just starts the night before. So I started my focus into shifting it from the morning to the night, and also realizing that your body has an internal alarm clock. Your body wakes up only when it got enough sleep. So if you actually prematurely wake yourself up, you end up being more lethargic, tired, and your day is just more messed up. Like you try to wake up early, but then that waking up early ends up being less productive because you have all this brain fog because your body doesn't get enough sleep. So these are the things that I've done right now and what I'm doing to actually make myself work better in terms of sleep. Number one, instead of a wake up alarm, just set a go to bed alarm. Like this has been one of the game changers for me. Like I've always used to think that, and everyone probably thinks that waking up early just means setting up an alarm clock, but it also, like if you get shifted, where I think I heard this from Alex Hormozy, where he goes to bed around 9 a.m. and just wakes up at 5 a.m. easily, like 4 or 5 a.m. And if you go to bed at 10, 11 p.m., that works for me, usually 10 to 11 p.m. You can wake up at whenever your body is well rested. And for me, the natural wake up time is around 7 a.m.-ish, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. I'm trying to get this earlier, but that's usually what works for me. So I just go to bed at 10 to 11 a.m., 11 a.m. being the latest, but sometimes life gets in the way. But whatever it is, try to actually set up an alarm clock to go to sleep on time. So I usually do this around 10 p.m. Number two, eat dinner early. Like this is probably very obvious, but something that I still struggle with. And I eat dinner late, like right before sleeping. And so I think it's been working for me. I think so, but I feel like what everything online says that if you sleep late, like if you eat dinner late, your body is just constantly busy digesting it. And so you don't really have that deep sleep versus eating dinner early, like 3 to 2 hours early. Like I would say 3 hours, that's what they recommend, but 2 hours is probably worth it. So if you sleep at 10 p.m., try to eat dinner by 7 to 8 p.m., 8 p.m. being like later. And I'm trying to work on this. I still struggle with this, but this is just one of the things that I'm working on doing. Number three, set alarms throughout the day. I do this to actually get myself more structure around when to finish work, when to go to the gym, when to start eating, and when to again go to sleep. So this would tie into my first point. And so if you can set up alarm clocks that tell you this is where you should be in this midpoint, this is how much work you should have done, or things of that nature, something to get you more structure, you really have a routine in place and you really can get in charge of your evenings and nights and then your mornings. Number four, understand your chronotype. So this has been one of those new things that I've gotten into, and I knew about this but haven't really focused much on it. So I am a bear chronotype. What that means is my natural wake up time is around 7 to 8 a.m. and natural sleep time is around 11 p.m. Bear chronotypes usually wake up and rise and shine with the sun itself. There's also people who have lion chronotypes. Those are the CEO type people who like wake up early, like 4 or 5 a.m., get their stuff done, like have early productivity and also crash later. It depends on who you are. There's also the wolf chronotypes who struggle the mornings, but then peak productivity time is between 4 to 10 p.m. And then we have also the dolphins who are very insomniac, so they don't really have, they're light sleepers, very susceptible to noises. They need to probably guard their sleep more. But irrespectively, if you can figure out your chronotype, and there's also a lot of quizzes online that do this. For myself, I'm a bear chronotype. Again, my wake up time is 7 to 8 a.m. Sleep is around 11 p.m. and peak productivity is from 10 to 2 p.m. Wind down, usually things slow down around 2 to 5, and then there's again like a wind up, slowly wind up around 6 to 9 p.m. To conclude, I'm still working on this. What I realized is to wake up early in the morning, you really need to have control of your night and also forwarding everything as early as possible. So eating dinner as early as possible, doing the work as early as possible, going to the gym as early as possible. Everything, if you fast forward it, your day becomes your nights become a lot more easier, and you tend to relax a lot more. So that's just something that I've been trying to do. So guarding your evenings, guarding your night, making sure you have things front loaded in the day. With that said, I'm going to conclude my video. Drop a comment, leave a tip, anything of that nature. Anything helps, and cheers.